What is up, Guardians? Rare Loot Brad here for a top 10 list. Today we got top 10 bosses. This list will be both year 1 and year 2 bosses in Destiny, and is not limited to the raid, the strikes, or public event. Starting off with number 10, we have the Fallen Walker. This 6-legged giant creature is awesome, and awesome in so many ways. First being off, he's one of the main bosses you see in the beta when you're doing the first strike, and it's huge and it's intimidating to face him. His giant red blaster, if you're not prepared, can just kill you right there on the spot, but it is still pretty easy to beat. I mean, you just shoot its legs, wait till it blow up, shoot its head, repeat. But it's still a cool boss nonetheless. On to number 9, we have the Soul Prodigy, or aka the Black Garden boss. This boss is the final boss for Destiny Vanilla, and it's not too really memorable. I mean, you don't really know anything about it except, hey, we gotta kill this thing, but it's still kind of cool. It's like 3 Vex Gate Lords pretty much. You got the past, the present, and the future one all there, and they have different attacks each. But again, it's kind of repetitive. Kill it in the chest, wait for the next one, kill it in the chest. But either way, you know, final boss, woo. Number 8, we have the Shield Brothers. Oh, this one's really cool. The only reason it's not higher on my list is the fact that the ads kind of make this boss harder. If the ads weren't there, this boss really wouldn't be anything. But it's really cool. I like to call them either John Cena and his partner, or Blastoise and Charizard. I like Blastoise and Charizard, but they're cool nonetheless. The fact that it's, you know, not a standstill boss fight. On to number 7, we have Theosyion. Okay, I just wrecked that saying, but the Restorative Mine, the Vex Fish boss, the one that's the PSN exclusive for the Taken King, that one. That is really cool. If you've seen it, it is amazing. I'm sorry, Xbox players, you don't get to play it yet. I know it's really stupid. That is so stupid, but it is a very fun boss. The fact that you have to go and get a ball, drop it off, and the whole entire strike is about that. It teaches you that, and then you got to do it in the mission. So it's really cool boss. It's a fish. I mean, you're facing a fish. What's cooler than that? Number 6, we have Riksis, the Devil Archon, or the first Destiny boss you face. Pretty much the first actual mission you play, this is who you face. That big one where you ran away from him in the ship and now you're back to fight him back up. Kind of cool, kind of way to start off. Really memorable boss at the beginning of Destiny. He's at number 6. At number 5, we have the S.A.B.E.R Strike boss. Oh, finally made Shankburn come in handy, didn't they? But it's still really cool boss. I mean, nonetheless, it has 3 different forms. It's got its solar form that it shoots its little like sniper out. It's got its void form. It's got a little turrets that come out, and then finally it chases you in that arc form. I mean, the environmental hazards are a son of a bitch, but still, cool boss battle. At number 4, we have Skolas. Now, Skolas is fun. More or less the Prison of Elder Skolas, though, not the story mission one. The story mission one's lame, and you kill him so fast. But in the Prison of Elders, when they finally got rid of the solar burn and all that stuff, and the Gallahorns didn't really work as well, they still worked amazing, but when you actually had to do the whole entire Skolas thing, it was actually really cool. You know, you had to shoot the giant invisible orb, and then once you kill the servitor, then you could do damage for like 15 seconds, and if you manage to break the chains, then he poisons one of you. I mean, just a crazy boss battle in general, and that's why he's number 4. At number 3, we have Crota. Crota was really cool. I mean, it was awesome to see a hive boss, especially one that was pretty huge, and the fact that that thing got pissed at you, it would chase you with its sword off the map. It was cool. It was cool nonetheless. At number 2, we have Atheon. Atheon is so much better than Crota, okay? I'm sorry, but Atheon is. And it is amazing. At least it looks a little bit better. It doesn't look like an actual Minotaur. It actually looks like its own different boss. But it's just amazing. The Bolt of Glass looks amazing at the very end when you're there with Atheon. That's just an epic battle when you're behind the shield just shooting him. Boom, blows up. You get your Vex. Woo! And at number 1, of course, is Oryx. Oh, damn. This one makes me pumped for the rest of Destiny. Destiny 2 is Oryx battle. That thing was amazing. The fact that you can come over and look and be like, well, we're screwed. Run! When he just shows up. He's ginormous. He's huge. He is what a Destiny boss should be. And I want to see Oryx be number 10 when Destiny 2 comes out. And I want to see all these other bosses just be mind-blowing ahead of him. That's my top 10 list. Share yours in the comments because I definitely want to see them. This has been Rare Loot Brad, out.